for sure. I think variety is huge. But then you see players like Gluten beasting with Wario, whatever. But he's special. He's special.
And we have, but even then, we have seen Pluto pull out Roy from time to time, and I believe like in the Sonic match especially. However, Sonic, while fast, Incin is not.
Yeah.
We're going to see Gummy just use his gun to jump around DTFaux quite a lot, because you don't want to interact with Incin.
You want to keep that space mitigated. Make sure he has no ways in to get a nice confirm or get that command grab. It's always really juicy. Nice down air. He was coming in hot. Controls the space with the A, and let's see what he does from here.
But like even that, Incin has some of the best buttons up close.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He has I believe his neutral B is like frame 5. And it's invincible in startup, so it's just an aggressive spot dodge, if anything.
Yeah, and it lasts long too, very active hitbox.
Which can be for better or for worse. If you shield that, and you can get a huge punish off it. However, if you shield it for too long, that's a shield break.
Still though, Gummy has this nice percentage lead. All it takes is one nice confirm. The back air pressure. Puts him on ledge. Ooh, good movement. Ah, almost had that.
Not spacing the F smash quite correctly, but Incin at 171 should be dead. However, you're at Incin at 100 at max rage. Realistically, if Gummy makes a bad decision, he could die off of the next interaction, but that dash attack's gonna take it.
He was not trying to let him put the hands on him. Ooh, getting aggressive. And not get the sweet spot, but still resets the neutral. Good whiff punish.
Back throw.
That joint is strong as hell.
I think it's by base knockback. It is the strongest. Ooh. And then up smash, gonna take it. Remember that huge lead Gummy had just a few like 10 seconds or so ago? That is gone. He's losing by 5% right now.
Nice, nice. He's checking.
Incin Fair is pokes out quite a bit. It's a pretty decent amount of range, and it's a bit fast. It's just a great tool to generally compete in neutral, and that is how DTFaux is getting a lot of his percent right now, just from those fair pokes.
For sure.
And we'll say, Gummy's Joker is a bit defensive. It relies, yeah, gonna be able to make it back. It relies heavily on not having to interact, which works out for some characters. However, that means at times he kind of just wastes Arsene, because he's just trying to play more back. And that means trying to get a kill against a character like Incin is really hard if you don't have that Arsene to help you with those better hitboxes and the stronger attacks.
You got to utilize it. Ooh, good double jump. He's really catching those like perfect timing moments. Like, DTFaux is on top of it right now, but if you miss that joint, you get punished.
Yeah, we see the F smash. Great job bounce, evening it out really quickly. Because Incin's able to snowball really well, and if you don't take that stock, yeah, great catch on the spot dodge.
Goes back up, smashes himself off of standard get up, and Gummy's just going to take advantage of that. Just juicy back.
Oh no!
What happened?
Potentially didn't have a jump and thought he may have, or could have just misinputted maybe something else. But either way, that's gonna be the game for Gummy after. Honestly, he had such a strong start, and he's lost it in the second one. So bringing it back, really.
I'm trying to see Gummy snowball the lead, because that's what Joker, like with Arsene, you can really do that. Get some quick stocks, you know, just control the game, control the space using Aeon and the projectiles. You have a lot of room against Incineroar, who's so slow, but DTFaux was just counter poking. He was getting in. He was consistent, but that last stock just falling off. Let's see what happens in game 2. I think there's a lot of room for DTFaux to get this game back on him.
And we are going to hear, I am hearing a stage, this switch of stage, which means you're probably going to see not a counter character, but we're going to see a different stage, which I imagine if you're Gummy, you're probably banning Smashville and Town, expecting an Incin pick. However, let's see. Byleth, wouldn't be surprised if we went to like Battlefield. Yep, we're going to go to Battlefield.
What do you think makes Byleth so good on Battlefield? Is it the up B?
You generally get, you have a lot of space to move around, and your up air is, your up air and up B kind of get benefited from the fact that you can just kind of stay underneath the platform. Actually, your up tilt too, which covers a decent amount of space in front of you. You give a lot of space to hide around the platform, and while you're not getting a lot of kills off the top. Well, I guess you're not getting a lot of raw kills from the bottom of the stage, off the top. If you're Byleth, you're going to mostly rely on that fair and bare off stage, or that up air on those platforms to help. The high ceiling is not going to generally affect you that much, especially with the out of shield options in up air that Joker has, and not even able to make it back. Yeah, there's tether recoveries.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Nice. Seeing them trade. A little bit of boxing. Now it's neutral time. Down tilts in. Back air off stage. Let's see how he sets up this edge guard.
Oh, fast falling to Nair.
Yeah, you don't like to see that, but it's still even. Alright, just the last hit.
That is one thing that Byleth generally is benefited from, are those grounded hitboxes, because grounded hitboxes are one of the most obnoxious things in the game. Because you expect you pull down your shield, expecting, oh, this moves over, I should be able to punish it. No, there was another hitbox just for them touching the ground. But that is something that Byleth, a lot of characters like have them, but Byleth benefits from it a lot because you can get a lot off the depending on what landing hitbox you get. You can get a dash attack off it, or maybe a run off fair in some cases. So Byleth's dash attack, not dash attack, Nair is really good at catching people putting down shield too early.
Oh, yeah. You gotta stay patient, stay ready. That's the name of the game in Ultimate. Being able to stay prepared for lingering hitboxes, interesting interactions, and moves. And DTFaux is kind of swinging for the fade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were expecting to be able to, I think they were trying to drop down for Legend down here, but yeah, down smash is going to take it for GUMMY. And DTFaux really isn't that far behind, 82%. This is an offstage interaction, or just one neutral win, honestly, from taking this stock. But it's with a character like Joker, it's really easy to lose the lead, to lose any steam you may have had, and for Joker to snowball you quite a bit.
Rolls the A on him. Just lets it rip and taunts it. He's feeling himself. Okay.
Yeah, but here's the problem: is that you have to be. You took a little bit too much damage. You were at like 50% before you took GUMMY's second stock, and he doesn't even have Arsene yet. You're taking all this damage without bouncing any of it out, at least.
I think GUMMY is just playing faster. He's reacting to options. Has a lot of preparedness in general to a lot of situations, but you know, if you whiffing stuff like that, you're gonna catch a big punish. You're gonna die for it.
Yeah. And we can see, oh man, these victory themes in this game, the custom ones that they have, like Joker's, Sephiroth's, they're pretty cool. They're kind of obnoxious when they get to this part. You know, just this part looping. But
it's a little catchy. I mean, Persona music is known for being like, you know, jazzy and, you know, sometimes a little bit monotonous when you're going through the dungeons and stuff. But
like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it starts looping. That's the main problem. It's, like, it's good for the first like minute, and then you have to hear it for more. Nah, that's not me. That's but yeah, that was a pretty convincing last game for GUMMY. Honestly, we saw just how well he was able to abuse the lead that he had.